Holy crap! That's a piece of meat. Cheers. Ah, mango tree, that one. Ooh. Okay. I tell you what, this is a chunk of meat. The question is, if it tastes like old shoe. Yep. Holy crap. Oh, that's unfortunate, but no surprise. It's like rubber. Tastes cool. I cooked it with half charcoal and half wood. Made a nice fire to sear the outside, and then as it burned down, cooked it with the charcoal that was already there. There's a reason I never eat beef, because it sucks. I bought this at Macro. First time in 4 or 5 months I've had beef. It's just not very good. Tastes okay. Tastes edible. I don't know what part of the cow this is. Very close to the foot, I would say. I was thinking there when I was having my beer and watching this steak cook. I do a lot more cooking in the workshop than I do working in the workshop. That's for sure. But I'm okay with that. I am quite alright with that. We've got instant mashed potatoes. It's a real bachelor meal tonight. Steak and instant mashed potatoes. I bought a big tub of instant mashed potatoes probably 3 years ago, a long time ago. Keep it in the freezer. Frozen instant mashed potatoes. Good forever. Idaho potatoes too. It's an emergency food, you know. Busy all day, no time to think about food. I was going to do a vegetable stir fry to go with this chunk of meat. Ran out of time. Nice quiet night, huh? Oh, you notice no crazy bug noises? Just normal nature noises tonight. I hope those noisy things are gone. I haven't spent much time in the workshop at night lately, the last couple of weeks, but I haven't heard them. Even when they were really bad before, I could hear them in the house. It's weird, you know. Instant mashed potatoes. This shouldn't taste good, but it really does. It's so easy. I only bought it because the wife really likes it for some reason. Not that she eats it very often, but she does like it. Steak tastes better on this side. Different muscle, I guess. That's not too bad. My pile of wood, I guess you can't see it, it's too dark. The pile of wood is gone. I delivered it a couple of days ago. My garden cart was rounded right up. Too much, actually. It's hard to keep it in there. How do you make an old lady happy? You bring her firewood. Especially wood ready to burn. Crazy, huh? It's much better now. I need to buy a new camera. I'm just looking at this camera and I thought about it. I've been looking at cameras the last couple of days. And I'm thinking, well, if I'm going to buy a new camera, maybe I should get a 4000, you know, the HD, better than HD camera. It's just the next logical step, you know. But the price is insane. Compared to the camera I got now, it's like 4 times as much. And that was just testing, comparing prices on eBay. I don't know what it's like in Thailand. It could be way worse. Electronics prices in Thailand is not too bad now, but 10 years ago, 12 years ago, I priced a computer, a laptop, and then I priced it in Thailand, and then I went online with all the numbers, all the specs, and compared the price to America, Best Buy. I could buy 3 computers there for the price of 1 in Thailand. But it's not as bad now. Still more expensive, but not like it used to be. Even like external hard drives were ridiculously expensive. I was working in Brazil, and I got my buddy in Canada to pick me up when he went home. An external hard drive. when he gave it to me, he said, just look, see where it's made. I flipped the box over and it said, made in Thailand. A quarter of the price, and it's made in Thailand but out in Canada. Ridiculous. But it's not as bad now. Thailand has a thing called luxury tax. Probably everywhere has it. That's where imported items especially get taxed to death. It's like a rich people tax. Things like wine. That's why imported wine is so expensive in Thailand, because it's got a luxury tax on it. I guess computers were the same way, and the same with TVs. When the flat screen TVs first came out, they were ridiculous. The first 42-inch plasma that I saw here was 90,000 baht, and I was working in Wales at the time, and the guy I was working with owned a bar, and he bought 2 for his bar, and can't remember what the price was now, but 2 of them were still cheaper than 1 here, and that's in Wales where everything's expensive. But now, you know, there's less than 10,000 baht now. Can't remember how much the first one I bought was. I waited till the price came down, I know that. But yeah, cameras. I get sidetracked quite easily. I think I talked myself out of a 4K camera. I'm pretty sure my editing program wouldn't work with a 4K, and my computer would be too slow. So that's a pretty expensive upgrade if you got to buy camera, editing software, and a computer just to make YouTube videos. I'm not going to do it. I might just buy a new camera like I got now. Good camera. The problem with mine is I dropped it a couple times, so now the lens cover, the shutter doesn't close. There's a piece missing out of the body, and I got grinding sparks on the lens. You see in my videos that's looking into the sun, you can see a dot right in the middle. There's actually a couple of them. That's a spark from my chop saw. But nobody's ever mentioned it, you know. Nobody's ever complained, which is very unusual. Oh, remember the other day I said, I think it was in the campfire video, the bamboo campfire video, the wife wants to go see snow. The very next day, she said, don't forget, the next holiday I have to have snow. I didn't say nothing. So either, she didn't say it has to be this year. But no more holidays until we see snow. I don't want to see snow. I don't want to have to buy her a new wardrobe for a 1-week holiday either. Because you know she's going to need everything. A polar jacket. Dog fight. Out in the road. Let's play with the fire. I think I'll be having steak with my eggs tomorrow. The wife don't eat beef, so she won't eat it. She gave up beef for Lent. Whoa, that's 9 or 10 years ago or something. You haven't eaten it since. I don't remember her eating beef more than a couple of times anyway. Took her to an expensive, very expensive steakhouse once. She wasn't impressed. and the beef there was really good. She wasn't impressed. I was out getting these trees for the goats the other day. Didn't see the big wasp nest in the middle of one of these trees. And they didn't get me this time, but there was a lot of them. Attacked by wasps. And I got attacked there a long time ago, maybe a year ago now. Exactly the same one, maybe not the same tree, but the same location. But the wasp got me that time. They're no fun, that's for sure. Not like a bee. When a bee stings you, he dies. A wasp can keep going. They don't get tired. They don't die. They keep after you. Nasty little things. I think I'll end it there, guys. I'm gonna stay here and play with my fire for a little bit. Relax. That is really cool looking, huh? Look at that. Thumbnail picture right there. Alright guys, as always, thanks for watching.